Well, I was actually born in Dallas, Texas, and I was born October 10th. So the first weekend I was born was actually a Texas OU weekend, and my dad used to coach at OU. So I was kind of right from the start was kind of engulfed in the football, and then living in Texas, high school football and youth football is a big thing there. So I was just kind of into it once I was born. My father was a strength coach at Oklahoma and A&M, so he kind of had that football background. And then also my grandfather was a NFL referee for a couple years, so I mean there was football in my family everywhere I looked. Well, coming out of high school, I kind of have an interesting story. I went to UNO first, Nebraska Omaha, redshirted there, and then they decided to cut the program after the first year. So from there I was kind of looking around, getting recruited all over again was kind of a weird thing. Got in touch with Lamberson, who actually out of high school, he was recruiting me to a different school, so I got back in touch with him when he was here. Came down on a visit, met all the coaches, met Coach Boda, saw the offense they were running and just loved it. This year I just feel like we're more of a family. I feel like the offense and defense mesh a lot better. We aren't necessarily like arguing during the game or kind of like, oh, the defense isn't doing well, like it's their fault, stuff like that. We're more of one group, one unity. Not really. The only thing that's really changed is kind of personnel. So schematically, they're kind of just trying to get the ball in different players just based on the personnel that we have this year. Outside of football and outside of schoolwork, really, I just kind of hang out with the guys on the team. We'll watch movies, kind of have a movie night. This summer, me and a bunch of the guys on the team would go golfing every week, so just kind of relax and hang out with the guys. That's one of the main reasons why I came here, is just the kind of the family aspect of our team. You can go in the coach's office and just talk to the coaches about anything. It doesn't have to be football, it can be life, school, girls, just doesn't matter. I have personal goals, but I kind of have those stashed away somewhere. I don't really make them public, just kind of a personal thing. I'm more focused on team goals and kind of accomplishing those first. I'm not really superstitious before a game or anything. I just kind of like to relax. I just kind of like to think that I've prepared during the week and I don't really have to think while I'm playing the game. Just kind of relax and hang loose. Right now I'm majoring in actuarial science and statistics and doubling in economics. So with that, I could go into the insurance field or financial management, but I've also been thinking about coaching a lot too. During practice, we really focus on speed. We try and go really fast during practice, get as many plays as we can. And that atmosphere kind of makes the games, it slows down during games. So, I mean, during games, you can think a lot better and stuff like that because you're not rushing around and stuff. Expectation, it's always national championship, conference championship, undefeated season, kind of in that order, I guess. After losing the first 2 weeks, kind of backed us into a corner, so we got to win out to have a chance at the playoffs, so then we can still accomplish all our goals. Being team captain is kind of a cool thing. It's player voted, so it really means a lot that the team kind of looks at me in that aspect. Being a team captain just means when things maybe aren't going well, during a game, or if practice is kind of dragging on or something like that, the eyes of the team are kind of on you, so you got to pick up the guys sometimes and just be a good leader.